What's up guys, Manga here, and today I'm bringing you my anime and manga collection update for the end of 2013. I was originally going to make this collection update in April 2014, seeing as the first ever manga collection I made was in April 2013, but seeing as I got a lot of manga this year, I thought I'd just do it towards the end of the year and like just make one of these videos annually to give you like an update. So this one is actually about 4 or 5 months early, I guess you could say. But you know, now's a better time than ever. So yeah, let's get started. First, my One Piece manga collection, volumes 1 all the way through to 69, which is the latest release. Volumes 1 through 22 are of the original like gold foil edition, as you can see, the cover of volume 19 there. I like these editions, but for spine continuity I would like to get the volumes of like Baroque Works and East Blue that have the arc sort of title on the side of the spine, like yeah, there you can see Skypiea, Water 7, you know, etc. So I might end up trading these in or selling them somewhere, you know. But yeah, One Piece is awesome. Next on this shelf we have 5 centimeters per second by Makoto Shinkai. I've seen the anime for this, or the theatrical release. It's brilliant. I haven't read the manga yet. Osamu Tezuka's Apollo song, Osamu Tezuka's Princess Knight by Omega 1, 2, 5, Dorohedoro, volume 6, which is a miscellaneous volume. The Summit of the Gods, volume 1. I'll just zoom out a little. There we go. Yep, Summit of the Gods, volume 1. On this bottom shelf down here, I have some. It's a little bit dark down here, but yeah, got some miscellaneous DVDs. Monty Python's Life of Brian, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Shogun Assassin, Memoirs of a Geisha, Battle Royale. This is Spinal Tap, which is probably the greatest mockumentary ever. Ong Bak, the beginning, Jet Li's Hero, Borat, Pan's Labyrinth, which is probably the first Guillermo del Toro film I ever saw. $1 Million Baby, Old Boy, excellent Korean classic. The Shinjuku Incident, Knocked Up and Superbad, and season 1 and 2 of The Mighty Boosh. Next we have Full Metal Alchemist, volumes 1 to 10. I wanted to get more of this series. I would have liked to get the 27 volume art box thing that came with it. I would have liked to have got that, but you know, I'm collecting these single volumes now, so never mind. Next we've got Claymore, volumes 1 all the way to 23, which is up to date with what's been released so far. I think it's 25 volumes that are out in Japan, so pretty much caught up to the Japanese releases almost. Parasite, volumes 1 to 8. Genshiken, the 3-in-1 Omnibus, volume 1. Attack on Titan, volumes 1 through 9. And then up here, obviously my PlayStation TV, some more miscellaneous DVDs like Inception, Family Guy, Last King of Scotland, Star Wars, just, you know, Hollywood films. A few things that you normally see in my backgrounds on my videos, Dark Knight poster, or Bane should I say. A few bits of artwork on the side of this shelf here. Well, that's actually a letter from when I was in year 1, I think. Very old letter. Next we have 20th Century Boys by Naoki Urasawa, all the way up to 22, and then volume 1 and 2 of 21st Century Boys. That's the complete series. Next, Pluto, volumes 1 to 8, which I'm still to read, regrettably. Yeah, I need to get on that. Ikigami, The Ultimate Limit, volumes 1 through 9. All almost completed the series. Oops, let's get in focus there. King Gyoyu's books, which was just in my latest pickup, I think. Yeah, volume 1. Vagabond, Viz Big Editions, 1 through 10, which is like volumes 1 through 30 of the single volumes. Next, Battle Royale, the Ultimate Editions, volume 1 through 4, missing volume 5 because obviously it's released by Tokyo Pop, so it's out of print. If I can ever find a good deal on Battle Royale Ultimate Edition volume 5, then I would get it. Pink by Kyoko Okazaki, Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin, volumes 1 through 3, still to read volume 3, but volume 1 and 2, should I say, were absolutely brilliant. A little bit of dark corner here. High School of the Dead Full Colour Edition Volume 1, which is volumes 1 through 4, the singles. The Strange Tale of Panorama Island, which is my latest pickups video. Tech on Concrete, Black and White, the complete edition. Akira, volumes 1 through 6. The Ghost in the Shell, volume 1, and then The Ghost in the Shell, the Human Error Processor, which is volume 1.5. Uzumaki, volumes 1 through 3, hardcover. Ayako, Messages to Adolf, volume 1s and 2, just some more Tezuka. I don't particularly put my manga in like any particular order of like author or alphabetical or anything like that. I just put them in order of how I think they'll look best on the shelf. But yeah, I've got the Book of Human Insects, which I did a review of, which is one of my first ever reviews on this channel. A Bride Story, volume 1 through 5, which is caught up to date with the Japanese releases, and then Karumori's Anything and Something, which is just like extras. Vinland Saga. I'm trying to breeze through this as quickly as possible because I don't want it to be too long, but yeah, moving on. Neon Genesis Evangelion, the 3-in-1 editions, volumes 1 through 4. Solanin, and then What a Wonderful World, both by Inio Asano. What a Wonderful World I've read, Solanin I have not. Blade of the Immortal, 1 through 25. I actually have a few doubles of my Blade of the Immortal, and this is actually some exclusive news for anybody who regularly watches videos on my channel. In the next few weeks I'm going to be having an anime and manga giveaway. Mostly some of my doubles and a few sort of things I'm going to pick up especially for the giveaway. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and you know, keep your eyes out for my first ever anime manga giveaway. But yeah, Blade of the Immortal, Triton of the Sea, volume 1. Appleseed, volume 1 through 4. I believe that's complete, but there is Hypernotes and Appleseed ID that I'm going to pick up anyway. Bunny Drop, 1 through 4. My volume 4 is actually over on my bedside cabinet because I'm just currently reading that. Axe Alternative Manga, an excellent anthology of like alternate works. Zoo in Winter by Jiro Taniguchi. Kind of zoom in on that a little bit. There we go. That looks much better. Yep. Next shelf down. This is kind of dark because it's not in the light. The Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service, volumes 1 through 12. I am still only on volume 5, right there. That's one of the rarer volumes. I'm probably just going to restart this series because it's been a long time since I've actually read it. Just kind of dropped it to prioritise other series. Mail, volumes 1 through 3, complete. Gantz, volumes 1 to 6. Need to start picking up more Gantz. It's been a very long time since I've read these volumes. And the series is now complete, so by the time I start buying more of these, probably all of the English releases will already be sold in the UK. Ohikoshi, a one-shot by Hiroaki Samura, who's the same author as Blade of the Immortal. Really good, short and sweet, yeah. Bakuman, volumes 1 to 20. I almost wish I had held back on buying this because they released the whole series art box recently, and it gave like a nice Otter number 11 comic by Kazuya Hiromaru, who's one of the characters in this, and I would have really liked to see that, read it and stuff. And I don't really have enough art boxes manga wise in my collection, so I need some more of them. And then final shelf down, just these are really anime and manga related particularly, but might as well show them because they're on my shelf. Encyclopedia, World History of Art, Pop Art, Guinness Book of World Records 2006. I'm not really much of a Guinness Book of World Records fan. An old beat up How to Draw Manga book I got for a gift a few years back, but never really read it. Animation art, that's actually a pretty good book. It basically it shows like animation from like all around the world, you know, Japan, Russia, all these, you know, places that you don't really expect animation and cartoons to kind of bloom. But yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Days That Shook the World, a load of miscellaneous art books, a few autobiographies, a few books from my childhood. Yeah, that's that shelf. Now next shelf along we have all Naruto up to volume 63. My other Naruto books are just kind of miscellaneously, you know, dispersed around alongside my Dragon Ball Z graphic novels. Then we have Bleach volumes 1 through 38, and there's the start of my Naruto. I said in a previous video months and months ago that I was actually going to be rereading through Bleach, but I still haven't managed to start it up. As you can see, these are all in like the plastic wrapping that I keep them in to keep them protected from dust and, you know, what have you. So yeah, I'm still to get on that. Not really a big lover of Bleach, as you're probably already aware. Now on this shelf, try to get out of the light, we have Mushishi volume 1. Probably one of the rarest mangas in my collection. Blood Lad Volume 1, The Cat Returns, and My Neighbor Totoro. 2 more books from my Studio Ghibli library. Fulikuli or FLCL by Gainax. The anime is better. Berserk Volume 11. Probably next month or the month afterwards you will see me getting a lot more Berserk because it's now back in print, which is excellent news. Drifters Volume 1, read it and it's pretty good. Flowers of Evil Volume 1 through 5, 7 Billion Needles 1 through 4. Good news about 7 Billion Needles, there's actually all of the volumes still sold in my Forbidden Planet, so if I can get a hold of them, I will be including 7 Billion Needles in my anime and manga giveaway, if the volumes are still there by the time I get around to recording it next week or the week after or so. Carmen, again publishes manga. Ooh, shadow out of the way. I'm literally standing right over my dog, as you can see, so I haven't really got good footing. Whoa, shadow. And she just pretty much knocked me off my feet. Yeah, next, Maggie, The Labyrinth of Magic, 1 through 3. Monster volumes 1 through 18. In fact, I'm missing volume 3, 8 and 9. But it's getting a reprint next year, so I might trade these in for the 2-in-1 volumes that come out next year, who knows. Twin Spicker, volume 1 and 2, Pikachu. Shadow, move out the way, dog, move. You're in my way of my death note. You're gonna move. As you can see in my dog's eye, she's got a little bit of a freckle in her actual eye. Can you see it? It's like just at the bottom of her iris. Shadow, look. Death Note volumes 1 through 6, 2-in-1s, so that's complete. Ralgrad volumes 1 and 2, Evangelion volume 1. Gets back in focus. Yeah, Evangelion volume 1. Great Teacher Onizuka, volume 25, Hunter x Hunter, volumes 1 through 8, 13, 26 and 27, Crying Freeman, volumes 1 through 4, Lady Snowblood, volume 1, let's get this camera bug out of my way, Strain, volume 1 through 4, Garden, Tenjo Tenge, Black Blizzard. The focus is really off here, there we go, and Black Blizzard. Next shelf down we have The Arts of Osamu Tezuka in hardback. Comes with like a nice DVD as well. Dog, move. Shinjuku, pretty good book. I never finished it though, so I'm gonna have to reread that. The Walking Dead in hardcovers, volume 1 through 7. I think there's 8 and 9 out now. I need to get them. Manga Man, which I think is like original language manga. Original English language manga, should I say. Never read it. Elephant Men, which is awesome. Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, volume 1 through 4. Not going to be getting any more of the singles obviously because I have the hardcover art box, How to Draw Manga, and just a few random books and whatever. Up on top is my Nausicaa Valley of the Wind art box, which contains all 7 volumes. Now onto my anime and a few miscellaneous DVDs. Let's move this out of my way. First thing we have is the Ninja Scroll Steelbook. This is the Ninja Scroll series. It doesn't contain the movie. I think it's like 12 episodes of the series. It's pretty good. but not as good as the film, obviously. Band of Brothers, Steelbook, and then all of my animes on this shelf. First you have The Matrix. I know that's not an anime, but it does contain the Animatrix, so I kind of class that as anime and keep it here nonetheless, because it's a nice kind of art box. Next we have Black Lagoon, Complete Barrage. And most of these animes you'll have seen recently in my pickups anyway, because only this year I've really started getting serious about collecting anime, so you know, none of these might not necessarily be particularly new to you, but I'll show them anyway. Then we have Ghost in the Shell, complete first gig box set, The Prophecy, Karos, The Revelation. Never watched The Revelation, but The Prophecy was substandard. Then we have Elfen Lied, the complete series, Bacano, and the Phantom Requiem for the Phantom, which is like half the series. This camera's really heavy, so I'm kind of struggling, almost holding onto this. There we go. Right, got better zoom on this. Okay, One Piece volumes 1, 2, 3, the collection for the anime. Noin, To Your Other Self, complete. Samurai Deeper Kyo, 26 episodes. Gantz, Phantom Requiem for the Phantom, the complete series. Eureka 7, or Eureka 7 as I've heard it being pronounced sometimes. I just pronounce it Eureka because, you know, that's the way to pronounce it that I'm familiar with. All 50 episodes. Darker Than Black Season 1, Claymore, Ju Osei, Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne, Appleseed, the original film from the 80s, Blood, The Last Vampire, Tokyo Godfathers, Ghost in the Shell. This Ghost in the Shell I'm basically wanting to get rid of because it's just the original, the Manga Force release. I don't like this cover at all. I just picked it up like pretty cheap because I found it in some bargain bin somewhere. But I want to get the Blu-ray, the double film Blu-ray that comes with Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence as well. Same with these Mushishi volumes. I have box sets 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Volume 4 is out of print, so I'll be picking up the Region 1 Save Edition because it basically comprises all episodes into this one box set, kind of similar to, like, you know, the Gantz and the Phantom and, you know, everything like that. So much more cost effective than try to fork out loads of money to buy Volume 4, which just contains like 4 episodes on. Next I have Dragon Ball Z, all 3 Broly movies. First one's good, second one's mediocre, and then the third one's awful. I don't really need to say any more on that. Tokyo Zombie, the Japanese Shaun of the Dead. It was pretty funny, but not brilliant. Voltron, Defenders of the Universe, Steelbook, pretty nice. Dragon Ball Z, a few movies. This is like I think this is like movies 1 to 13, but it doesn't contain all of them for some reason. Yeah. Now on to my Blu-rays. Got Shigarui, Death Frenzy, complete box set, episodes 1 to 12, Wolf Children, which is the latest thing I've bought. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, sets 1 and 2. Probably going to be giving these away, my anime manga giveaway, because I'm wanting to collect the 2 volume Blu-ray sets instead of buying these individual volumes that have like 12 episodes on each, or 13 episodes each or something like that. So yeah, Evangelion, the 2 rebuild films that have been released in the UK, 1.11 and 2.22. Origin Spirits of the Past, it was okay. Naruto Shippuden the movie, Bonds, Eden of the East, the complete series, Eureka 7 the movie, Good Night, Sleep Tight, Young Lovers, Summer Wars, and The Girl Who Left Through Time. Excellent films. Skycrawlers, Ninja Scroll, and finally Halo Legends, which is a series of 8 OVAs set in the Halo universe. Oh, and this is like a little MVM Entertainment catalogue, anime catalogue that he sent me when I bought my Eureka 7 box set. So yeah, that is it. There's a Nautical Valley of the Wind poster and my Hayao Miyazaki poster I got free from HMV. So yeah, that is pretty much my entire manga and anime collection as of the end of 2013. Stay tuned guys, like I said, I'm going to be having a anime manga giveaway probably at the start of next year. maybe the next few weeks or so. So yeah, that's my anime manga collection. Have a happy new year everybody. Hope you all had a good Christmas and got what you wanted and everything. So it's probably my last video for 2013, so I'll see you all in 2014. Archangel Manga signing out.